everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge at Karambie Realty, and here with another Ask Doug. And if you're enjoying these, please like them or subscribe to the YouTube channel. Appreciate that. So I was asked a seemingly simple question, somewhat unusual, but how do we get an address for our property? They apparently had some vacant land or a house, but no identification on it, and other sites, and they couldn't find a house number. So what in the world do you do? So, okay, so in Hawaii on Oahu, they have what's called a tax map key for every single property, so that they can find us and tax us. So every property has that, but that's just a computer number. Um, so they can assign the property the facts and figures about it, including addresses and how many, if it's a single family, a duplex, an apartment building, a hotel, all that will show up on the tax map. Okay, but if you don't have a address, then what in the world do you do? Well, that's a federal thing. That is the post office that dispenses with addresses, and they have to do that all the time. There's new subdivisions, new condos, that sort of thing. So if there is indeed no number that's associated with our TMK number, then perhaps a call to the post office would be the most likely way to get that. Now, it could have been assigned a number a long time ago, but the house was torn down and it's just a vacant lot and no one knows about the house anymore. So there's no number on a mailbox because there's no mailbox. There's no number on a house. So there's no number on the curb. Um, but those are all places that if you did have a house, but for some reason there's no address on it, you could look to that. Curb, mailbox, house. You could contact the various utility companies and see if they have any history of that property. Again, almost everyone will cross-reference properties with the TMK number. So there should be a way to get to the bottom of it. And then we have, well, just doing real estate, whether you're doing sales or rentals or you're ordering Uber Eats and you want to go to your townhome. And townhomes here in Hawaii, I don't know, they've been given one main address, but then there's different addresses on each building. So I've learned over the years, in order for people to find the unit that's for sale or for rent, you need to have the address, whatever it is that's displayed on the building itself, and then the number, 101, 102, or ABC, that sort of thing, so people can find you. So there might be multiple addresses for one property. Actually, there's a lot, but it shouldn't be that way. And and then there's well, we had an apartment building, business zoned, and we had all the units labeled ABC, and the post office doesn't want to do alpha numbering anymore, so they made us change all the units to 101, 102, 103, so forth. So just little tidbits about addresses and how they morph and how you find them. Um, it's important to know what it is you're selling or renting. You got to be able to identify the right property. And there was a house built on the wrong person's property on the Big Island that you could probably find on YouTube. That was about 2 years ago. I think they're probably still litigating. Oops. So it's important to know what your property is, especially if you're starting out with vacant land, to make sure you got the right one. Okay, so that's that. Kind of a curious, interesting topic. All right, and if you have any questions, let me know. If you have property needs, buying, selling, or property management, here to help. All right, until next week. Thanks so much.